Now, how crazy is that? You just touched on it. Chris Rock, 2 stand-up specials, $40 million.
Chris Rock, 2 stand-up specials, $40 million. How crazy is it?
Yeah.
Man, listen. To see that somebody can get $20 million for a special is like, I don't know what you would even compare it to as a comedian, as somebody who does comedy for a living. It's like, I can imagine if somebody going to the gym and see somebody just getting up from doing a push-up, and he like, yeah, you like, I want to be like that, motherfucker. Like, that's what's going to get me there? So Chris Rock has laid the foundation to show you what you need to do to get to a point of being able to make $20 million per special. Now, you're not just going to come in the game getting that. Chris Rock is a legend. So those legendary numbers. But, you know, I'm sure he might not have made 20 for the first 3 that he did, but I'm sure he made some real good money. So learn how to get yourself in a position to get your first one, and then your second one, and then your third one. And then you, eventually, if you do it the right way, you'll be in a position to be able to get 20 for one. So I think it's amazing.
You think that's the most somebody's ever made for a special?
I doubt it. You know what I mean? I can't imagine what Kev made off what now. Like, the tour and the movie, that motherfucker is Scrooge McDuck. Like, there's no way. Like, he got to be rolling in cash, man. So I doubt if that's the most, but it's definitely a lot.
Well, just those figures, though, just being paid by, you know, a company like Netflix, $20 million a stand-up special. I mean, those numbers sound astronomical to someone like myself.
Those numbers sound astronomical to most human beings, DJ Smallz. You don't try to make yourself special and make us feel like you broke because 20 million is, that's an astronomical number. That's an astronomical number to a motherfucker with $1 million. 19 more? Yeah, that's astronomical to a lot of people. So you damn right that's astronomical. But like I said,
for a special, though.
Hey, man, listen, but you talking about Chris Rock. You know what I mean? You're not talking about Rock Chris. Now, if I'd have heard that, I'd have been like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Rock Chris? That would have made me mad than a bitch. Like, this nigga Rock Chris done got 20 M's. Who the hell is this dude? Like, but no, it's Chris Rock, man. You know what I mean? You can't say he don't deserve it because you look at his specials, and he's been one of the most profound comedians of our time. Like, he's predicted the future in his comedy. So he's amassed a catalog and a legacy that's strong enough for him to be able to get $20 million to do a special. So it's not astronomical for him. You know what I mean?
Now, he hasn't done a special in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
What are you expecting from Chris Rock's next special?
See, the thing that people don't understand about people at that status, there is no avenue that you can't reach out and touch. Chris Rock could get any young, hot comic to come in and sit with him and help him mold out a set. And he's already proven. That's the thing people don't have to understand, or people don't understand, rather, about once you build a legacy as a comedian. Chris Rock has already proven that he's funny. You know what I'm saying? Now he's working against himself. He's not working against anything that, you know, like when people watch my first special, they don't know what to get. So if I'm not funny, like, this motherfucker ain't shit. Chris Rock ain't going to have to do that. The most you'll be able to say is, this motherfucker ain't shit no more. So I think that just him having the type of name and access that he has, and just him being a person that can, you know, reach out and touch anybody, no matter what level they at, he'll be able to put forth something that's commendable because his record shows that he always does. So I have to go by what he's done, not by what he could potentially not do. You know what I mean?